Hello? Am I on or no? What do I need to do here? Hello? How about me? Upcoming. I don't know what they want here. Video link. Okay, I got a link now. That's looking promising. Edit video. No. Share. Save. I don't know what they want here. Holy cow. Save. Whatever this is, I'll save it. Hello? Upcoming. Good, it didn't say up and coming. Am I online yet? End stream edit. What do I have to do? There. Does that do anything? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. I don't have any privacy. Hello? Testing. I'll try it any way you want it. Iron Dog. Hello? Hello? I am talking. Let's see what this has to offer. You hear me, but I don't hear anything from you. I don't feel like Sherry K. Hi, Sherry. It will be a little bit till I figure this out. New subscriber? Yes, I am. I don't know about subscriber. There's no thing here that asks for subscribing. I'll subscribe to anything until I don't like it, or I do. I'll stick around. What's Brad, Jerry, Brad and Jen Outdoors? I just subbed to you, my new friend. Thank you. I don't know what that means because I'm not a channel that tries to get what do you call it, hits or likes or any of that stuff. I'm just me, another human being with opinions like everybody else and thoughts, and I'm very uninhibited. I am not politically correct at all, and I hope everybody can handle it. If not, that's okay too. I'm going to be me, and you be you, and hopefully we can talk at some point here. Let me kill this notification. I have them turned off, but how do I get a window? Forgotten weapons. No, get out of here. If I click on the mic, it just gives me a turning it off sign. That's not working. Any clues? Did you send me an email yet? You can see your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Okay, I'll wait. I got all the time in the world until I die. Who knows when that'll happen? One day this will be simple. Did you send me an email yet? Oh, there it is. And dog 63. Okay, now let me have my email back. Hello? Yes, it is. Hello? Yes. I'm backstage.
Yeah, turn on.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'll be damned. Here you are.
It's so much easier to talk to a fucking human being. Oh, by the way, is this a
You
pro?
gotta watch,
Is this a
you gotta
pro?
watch our language.
That's
Okay.
that's what I was about to ask you. I realized in midstream that you may have policy differences from mine, which
Yeah, this
I have no
thing.
censorship, but you have whatever kind of show you want.
Right.
So no profanity, huh?
Well, we try to stay away from the harsh words. So
Okay, that's fair enough. I don't need to use them. It's just, when I have nobody around me that would be offended, I tend to forget I'm on the whole world. I'm
right.
not shy and I'm not politically correct, but I'm considerate. I'm what could you call me?
Well, we're trying to figure out how you're semi-famous because we've been looking and we can't find nothing on Google. So how are you semi-famous?
You didn't get James Preston Thomas, parentheses, Sakari, because there's another James Preston Thomas in Cincinnati. He's a black guy. And we have to deal with people confusing us. So I'm now on Facebook with a parentheses Sakari after it. I can explain the Sakari too. I have no secrets, so you can talk to me about anything.
I didn't.
Literally.
I didn't see that on the Google though. I seen a picture, uh, two guys or whatever, but one was black, one was white, but I
No,
didn't see anything else on there.
that wasn't me. Well, the
So,
black one was the other James Preston Thomas. So if you click on the other one, that's me, which you can,
so say it was you famous.
huh? Well, first of all,
So why are you famous?
in numerous ways, but I'll start with the most famous one is not so much famous. It's that to me it's all just normal. My IQ and my father was a commanding officer at the Nuremberg trials. That's one of the
Okay.
things. The other is several things that I've been in the career of all my life, and one of them is being a jeweler for many years, and I've also owned several businesses. I've had two homes, five cars, five motorcycles, all kinds of personal possessions, multiple millions. So I've come all the way from after two divorces to having virtually nothing. And I'm sitting here in a cabin in Half Moon Bay, California, and happier than I've ever been in my life to not have all the shit I had. I really don't want anything. I've
You
had
can't
it
be that
all.
happy if you're living in California.
Huh?
You can't be that happy if you're living in
Oh,
California.
yeah. No, I know what you're talking about, but that's not Californians. That's all the people that came out here and invaded California and turned it into the cesspool of politics and all that shit. We never lived like that. I grew up, we'd go walking around with a 22 in our arms and shooting in some creek or, everything was like I was when I was a kid. And then all of a sudden we got all these rules and regulations you had to follow. And that's not California. Those are the ones that are voting liberal and are bringing in all these politically correct states of mind, which we didn't have a problem with until it started controlling us. We let everybody be whoever they want to be. And I don't really care if you're a liberal or a conservative. You're just going to have problems with me. Now, I'll honor your profanity issues online and I'll go along with anything that's reasonable. But I won't kowtow to anybody, not the president or anybody on down. Oh, you can go above that with God if you're a believer. I'm not. So there you got most of me in a quick synopsis. But if you want you got any other questions?
He's a Democrat and he doesn't believe in God.
No, I don't believe or disbelieve. I've never seen any reason to believe anything. And I grew up as a Catholic as a kid. And then around 14, before that actually, but I asked one of the fathers, uh, if God created everything, didn't he create the devil and all that many stuff? The devil was good at first and then he turned bad and he fell from grace, all this bullshit. I said, well, you created him. Why would you create something that was wrong? You're the responsible author of the product. And so tried to use rational conversation to communicate my thinking, and he couldn't touch rational thinking. So from then on, I was considered an atheist. I just didn't give a shit. I mean, a hell, a damn, oh God, a poo poo. Did anybody have a question? Crickets.
How long you been on YouTube?
Oh, since before people had computers, I was online. Let me put it that way. 79. People had them, but they were relatively wealthy or they were in the electronics industry, which wasn't even electronics then. There were no chips. It was only tubes. And I came in at 79, and me and a bunch of guys hacked the internet. It wasn't even the internet then. It was called ARPANET. And it was before the public got on what we now call the internet. It was started with a government system called ARPANET, and then ARPANET had employees, their federal employees, had their own little section, and that's what we hacked into and hit the front pages of the Mercury, San Jose Mercury, and we started the first scandal in Santa Clara Valley. I don't know where you are in the world. Where are you?
Michigan.
Okay, I know some people up there. Anyway, here in California, the Santa Clara Valley is Silicon Valley. It used to be all orchards. They called it the land of fruit and nuts, and that was supposed to be a derogatory term. But we were we were all orchards and ranches and very agrarian. Except for some of the San Francisco, of course, was fully established since the gold rush, especially. But we were.
Where San Francisco is where the fruit and nuts are now.
Yeah, I know, I know them. I see them all the time. Not so much around where I live, because I don't care. You know, somebody's gay or whatever their thing is. That's their thing. There could be somebody who likes to sniff girls' bicycle seats. You know, and there's all kinds of things people like that I don't share. Hello?
What the heck?
I can't hear you. Let me turn my volume up and quit.
Didn't say anything yet.
Okay. Now, the other person that's on the Karen? Is that what Kevin? Or I can't make out the screen. Hold on.
Kevin.
Let me put on my jeweler's viewers, and it's Kevin Miller. Miller 1. Kevin Miller 1? Is that right?
Let me show you a picture. There.
Oh, that's you. That's you. No?
That's me.
Well, how do you get there? Is that a photo and you're showing me and you're live? But that looks like that's live too. What the hell's going on here?
We're twins.
You guys having
We're
fun?
twins.
You having fun?
We're identical twins.
You sure are. How you doing it?
Yep.
Amazing. Yeah, you're very similar. If that's just BS, I don't care.
Good.
Have fun.
That'll be in the deal as soon as you get me the address.
Huh? What? You talking to me?
Yeah, we're all twins.
He's 8 minutes older than me, actually.
So he's Kevin and you're
Me and Kevin Miller, one Earth.
Iron Dog, right? Is that you?
I'm Keith.
Keith. Okay, we'll go.
Yep.
You can have any name
Yeah,
you
I'm Iron
want.
Dog 63.
You can call me Jim, and don't waste your time on the large name. It's just I wanted to always be as honest as I could online. So because I want to be that way in my life, I don't want to have to account for different lives for different people. So I just be me. Now I do get in trouble sometimes because I speak my mind. So you can be prepared for
Morning,
me
Riz.
too. Hello. Who's that?
That was me saying hello to another.
Oh, that's Kevin talking to Mama. Hello, Mama. My mama died, so you can't be Mama.
Well, looky, it's Jen.
Yeah, it is. How'd you know?
Well, you guys are very super fan.
What?
Oh my God.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, it's all over the campus, they do.
Back off from
You're
your mic.
roboting again.
Back off from your
Linda?
back off from your mic a little bit.
Am I?
Yeah, now you're
Yeah,
better.
you're a robot.
Now I can take that damn optimizer off.
Well,
That's what happens when you get old. You don't see as sharply.
Good morning, Chris. You're looking about me as ever. I want to check that, Chris. Tim, good morning.
Well,
is that better?
let's hear it from Mama. You can tell I'm not shy. No, got no sense of that. After you get to know who you are, took a long time. Nobody bothers me as far as them being too important or too low or any of that stuff. I don't care. I like not caring. Well, I like.
Me too. I got that. Give it a crap.
Yeah, it's good. You gotta, I have to live with me because I'm a problem for some people. And if I am, I don't mean to be. I'm just being me. And if you got a problem with it, tell me about it. I'll see if it's reasonable and I might change a little bit. But I'm not going to live my whole life for other people. I'm going to be as much me as I can. And I start with my real name, my real photograph, video, whatever you want. You just can't have my bank number.
Okay, is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're clear.
Okay. What I was saying was, I can't believe y'all don't know who James is. James, you're famous here on the
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel any different than just being me, so I'm not.
I
People,
know. Cornbread, his comment didn't show up in the video. So
what comment?
I did a video today. Asked the guy.
I want to hear everything they're saying about me. I saw on it. I saw on one search I did on my own ancestry that searched. I put my own name down just to see what they came up, and they said they had a check mark next to the government had a watch on me or something. What do you call that? I was on their watch list or something. Probably from political. Huh?
The do not fly list.
Well, it wasn't do not fly, but every time I flew anywhere, they always picked me out of the line to go to the side and they wanted to check my luggage. So go ahead. There's nothing there. And they found out there was nothing there. And it happens every time, but they stopped me. That tells me, and they're consistently doing it. So there's a reason. It's probably my political views, which I don't really have. I'm forced to speak what I think, and that gets categorized on its own. So I don't care. I'm a person that feels what I do about different things and believes what I do because of certain reasons, and I don't mind saying what they are. I'm as open as you can get. You just can't have my bank number. That's the only thing, because I rely on eating and paying rent. Outside of that, I like being free. Feels wonderful. It took my whole life to find out what the golden years were. And here we got this, about 10 years of insanity going on. And they're not quite so golden, but I'm used to living at a level that I have to. I get to be with me. So how bad could that be?
You get to play your own company.
I love it. I love it. I agree with me all the time. And anytime I want to eat something, I get up and I go make something to eat. And whatever I do, I'm doing it for me. So I can't possibly be unhappy. I guess I could if they cut off my Social Security. That would be kind of a bummer. I'd have to actually work again. Nobody wants to work unless they're doing a job that's fun. And you know what? A job is fun when you don't have to do it. That's
Right.
So I've had several businesses and I was in charge, but I never acted like a boss to anybody that was working for me. I was
Right.
just another guy, and I'll treat you fair and you treat me fair, and that's the deal. And as soon as that's not happening, we're going to have a quick talk. That's all. It's not a power play, it's just business comes before pleasure. And I worked a hell of a lot of years, hard labor. I mean, construction work and stuff like that. And I eventually became a jeweler and made some good money, and then invested in stocks and made a lot more money. And I got up in the millions, low millions, couple, three, and had two houses. I'm not going to list my
Linda, that's a picture I can stand.
Huh? What?
What's the matter with you,
Hello?
Kevin?
That's
I said, that's a picture I can stand there, Mama.
you can stand it.
Shut up.
Isn't that the picture you didn't like?
No, you're not showing a picture at all.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Why put a cartoon up there?
James, I'm
I can change it.
Huh?
I'm working on my second million right now too. So
Yeah. That's chump change.
Hold on, let me fix it.
Money doesn't mean shit. You can buy anything you want all the time, but you know what?
I'm
You
working
gotta
on my second million too.
keep track of all of it, and you gotta
I
pay,
give up on the first
Don't
one.
speak up.
and you gotta watch that nobody's taking all your multiple cars, the insurances, the repairs, the registration, all that nightmare, smog control. You add it all up for a year, you go, God, I live in a town here where I have everything you could want. I have one of those, it's like a Whole Foods place. It's called New Leaf. We got one of those right nearby within 2 blocks. And I can walk down there and get any fancy and food I want. And almost any, we're right on the ocean, so I can go down to the beach anytime I want and just walk down there. And it's beautiful. And I said to myself one day, I said, is there anything you really need beyond this? And I had to answer, no, I don't even need a car. I don't need a bicycle. I can walk everywhere I need anything. And if I needed to go out of town, there's buses that'll go out there. I don't do that. I just stay here. It's fun and it's nice. And everybody's happy here because it's a nice place to be. I feel sorry for people that don't have that, but there are ways they can, and they have to work at it to get there. And it's not work or labor, it's a matter of strategizing opportunities. When things come up, you got to jump on them and take them, and it'll take you a step forward or towards the direction you want to go. A lot of times, like when I had a lot of money, that let me run around the world and do a lot of traveling and have fun, but I always was happy to get home. That was an interesting part of having anything you want. Yeah, I had lots of toys. Everything I thought of that would be neat, I just bought it.
Hey, Grizz, I just got it. Yeah, I will.
Go ahead, don't focus.
I will send that to you snail mail probably. That way you have something physically there too.
What time is it, Jim? Jim, what time is it with you at?
Hold on, I'm trying to read my watch. The light is on 4:31. Looks like. Let me put my glasses on. It's 4:31. Yeah,
Grizz,
I don't live by the clock.
431. Remember, when I get done with these singing lessons, that $100 gift certificate that I'm giving you, and you get them singing lessons done, you'll be able to carry a tune like nobody else's business. And every time you sing, they'll think the fat lady's in the audience because it'll be all over with.
Give us a sample, Kevin. Or wait, not Kevin. I'm screwing it up already. I wish I could blow a screen that has your four little squares on it. I wish I could make it full screen, but I can't find a way to do that.
What are you watching on? Are you watching it on a computer, or a laptop, or a phone?
Oh, it's a laptop, a MacBook, and it's a big screen. It's plenty full, you know. It's a lot of space all around you. One side is a private chat
Go to CTRL.
control.
On the bottom button on the left hand side, it's a CTRL.
Yeah, that's control.
Push that down and hit the plus sign.
Hit the,
Control and then plus. It should
hit the what
it should,
sign?
Control and then the plus sign.
Yeah, I
And
know.
it should give you it should in picture.
Yeah, I have a single button up here that does that. It gives you three different screen sizes. Let me hit that. And you said control and what was the other?
The plus.
Plus. Okay. Let's see what that does. Well, oh yeah, percentages. But that's just going to change all the fonts. Well, let me see. That's kind of working. Let's go with this. It'll sure make my eyes happy. Yeah, that worked. What did I get up to?
There you
3.
go.
Too many percentage points. I got to go minus now.
Yeah, because it'll start getting too small. There.
Yeah, I'm good with logic. Okay, there. Not again Thursday. Really? King of Livestream, Kevin won, Mama and me.
Yep.
That's great. Thank you for that hint. I'm supposed to be the
Yeah.
expert.
Me
I don't-
and Chris singing happy birthday together. That would be really cool.
Why, are you 77 or 8?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm 57.
Oh, well, we had a decade anniversary, a couple of decades. What is it? 50, 60, 70, 20 years apart.
I was born in 63.
Yeah, I was born in 43. During the war, Hitler was alive when I was alive.
Yep. Not for very long, though. A couple of years.
No, I like to take credit on being born and causing it to stop
go.
him. No, I'm kidding, of course. But yeah, those were very different times. We used to have the Iceman come around with his horse and a whole bunch of ice blocks on the back, and we'd load it into a container that you would call a refrigerator today, but it was just a cooling box, and they'd throw a big chunk. Yeah, that's what it was, and there was no motor or nothing. Yep. And then we got one with a giant motor type thing on the top. It looked like a robot. That was in the 40s. And we had a pump out front in the beginning. We used to have to go out there and jerk on it a bunch of times to get it primed. And then we'd bring water in. We didn't have indoor water. We didn't have indoor plumbing. We had an outhouse. And eventually we got another house and had those things. But it was still very low end. My father started out pretty poor. And I experienced that part of life, but didn't feel like being poor. I thought everybody lived the way we did, so it was normal to me. But then when we started having garbage disposals and dishwashers and all the good stuff and a ranch home and acreage and everything kept growing, and that was all normal to us. I thought all people were doing that, and most of them were middle class. That's what it was.
Morning, Christy. Good morning, Allie.
Well, that was nice of you, Tim. When you mentioned the icebox in the refrigerator at 4:00 this morning, I was watching the Waltons, and Jim Bob traded a jukebox for an old refrigerator with a refrigerator for the compressor,
Yeah, I know. That's what we had. That's that thing that I call the robot. It had a big circular thing on the top and looked scary. Yeah, you had one of those?
No, I was watching the Waltons.
Oh, they had one.
Box for for a refrigerator.
Yeah, it worked fine. Now I got a
Jim
giant.
says That's how he still lives.
Yeah, no, actually, I live in a very humble, two very large room cabin. I got a shower big enough to shower 6 people in it at one time. So me alone in there, it's a luxury I never had before. Even when I had my own homes, we just had normal showers. I didn't have the ability to walk around in the shower while I was showering. Yeah, it was
Well,
pretty.
thanks, Brad.
I'm
And by
pretty.
the way, hi, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever.
Where's Ellie?
Allie Oakley, she's not in the chat.
Oh, okay.
She's on the
You're on the
type in chat.
chat. And this is, are they seeing or hearing us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Oh, cool. Why don't they just join us?
Well, because you only get so many people. Because
And you can have
they're in
10.
the chat. Joining us.
You can have 10,
So,
but you
you
don't
can
know,
have 10 people. Yeah.
you don't know them all, right?
Oh, I know every one of them.
Oh, we'll have them all come on. Oh, 10 of them anyway. Wait,
They won't do that.
7 of them. They don't want
I
to.
know, Jeff.
Some people are shy.
Yeah.
That's okay. I was. When I was younger, I was very shy, especially with girls. God, that was scary when a girl, especially a pretty one, came up to me and would talk to me. Oh, God, I'd freeze up. And girls love to hear that. They like to know they have that effect on you, right?
Easy, Jeff. Easy. That makes it mine too.
What is that, a baby? Oh, that's a dog, right?
That's that was my son's bulldog. He passed away. So that's Bubba.
Well, you have a good day.
Who's saying?
Bye, Allie. Tell Grandma. She is a moonbeams that dance on the ocean waves. She's looking lovely as ever.
Say,
I was
Grant.
watching the Little House on the Prairie, and they were smoking a pipe in the basement of the blind house, and the fire erupted and killed a woman and a baby.
On the Waltons?
It was no, this was on Little House on the
Little
Prairie.
house on the
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I remember what the young guy. What was his name? Turned out he was a Jewish guy. He didn't look Jewish at all to me, but he was. What was his name? He had a boy name. Yeah, I didn't watch too much of that.
Alonzo?
Huh? No.
Alonzo?
No. That wasn't the name I
So
remember.
on the Waltons?
Yeah. He's a young guy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It wasn't important. I got off the track of what we were talking about. I do that pretty regularly.
Bye, y'all.
You better be sorry, Jeff.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guy. Take care.
I can't take this anymore.
Bye, bye.
Give
Bye.
it.
She gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good day at work. I love you.
Is that Mama we're saying bye to?
That mom, yeah, she's next behind me.
I'm right here.
Welcome back, Brenda.
I'm right.
Your phone's still acting
I
up.
muted it for a bit yesterday. My Wi-Fi wiggy.
Tim, I guess that would be the guy with his hand out asking you to lower the price.
His name would be Tim.
Yeah, see?
Most things are negotiable.
Tim, you take that back.
Take what back?
And Jeff, I
Can't
don't know
re-
what I'm gonna do about it. But
I can't return anything.
I know.
I already ate it.
Hey, James. James, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can.
James, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Do you know Lucky 7?
No, who's
Oh.
Lucky Seven? That's
I can hear you, yes. Do you know Lucky Seven?
no, is he from Vegas?
He's a guy on YouTube. He has a channel.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. I don't know
He's
everybody in
live.
the world.
He's live. It just popped up in my phone. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, hi, Lucky Seven. He's on the chat. I take it.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's not.
He's on a room chat.
He's
So,
got his own live stream.
oh, I got you.
Do you know how to turn the chat on? Do you know how to see the chat, James?
No, but I don't really want to. I'm not much of a reader. I like looking at people. I like the fact that this live
You
stream.
probably,
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
It's easy to step
Tim,
on.
you're probably right on that.
What?
Yeah, for a while it was two Jews fighting over a penny.
Actually, I have Jewish roots, but I've never known what a Jew was because I was raised a Catholic. And by the time I became what they call an atheist, I call it a realist. I just deal with reality and I call it as I see it and what I experience. So, anyway, without getting into a political discussion or religious,
Hey,
yeah.
Jeff,
Don't you, James, man? If technology dropped back 50 years, there would be mass suicides from all these people,
Not from me.
all these younger people.
Yeah.
Couldn't get on their phone, couldn't get on their Facebook.
No, that's.
started that.
I'm wondering what's going to happen after nobody gives them the freebies they thought they were going to get, and it's just they got to deal with reality. At some point, they're going to face reality. So that's I had to face it. I ran away at 14, and I lived on my own ever since. So I'm not worried about them. They're going to have to deal with reality at some point. It's sad because my son did not have to go through that. I told him everything ahead of time.
Come here, Kyler.
He's
Here, buddy.
55 and he's working in a hospital now.
Oh. Kyler, hi, buddy.
Jeff, because he didn't want to let the other guy win.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me.
Oh, little baby's laughter is so pretty.
Yeah, Kyler, he probably
If
wants
my
to
new grandkids were going to be so much fun, I'd have had them first.
Yeah.
Yeah, life is backwards. By the time you learn how to live it, it's over. It's at the other end. We're supposed to learn that first.
Yeah.
And then spend a bunch of years enjoying what we know. No, doesn't work that way. It's okay.
By the way, Jeff, if two Jewish people heard you say that and just give up on the penny, that would be blasphemy.
No, you don't know most Jews. I know a lot of Jews. I had one friend named Stu. I won't give his last name because he deserves anonymity. He hated Jews, and he was a Jew. I said, "How can you hate yourself?" And he didn't have an answer. Because it had nothing to do with that. It had to do with them being assholes in his eye because of the way they dealt with people, and they were. Some of them were extremes in both directions, ultra liberal or ultra conservative. Conservatives were dangerous because those people were like hitmen. They took care of business when anybody got out of line.
Up at Pearl
I think
University.
they're doing 29 degrees.
I'm more of a tightwad than Tim is there, Jeff. I'll tell you what, I'll take something for free and then I'll make you pay me to take it.
You'd make a good Jew.
That's right. I'm Jewish all the way. I'm telling you, I'm 100% Jew.
No shit.
I'm in.
How'd you get a name? Or what is it? Kevin kind of blows the doors off of everything. You're not David or Michael or something? I at least got a neutral Christian name, James Preston Thomas. You know where Preston came from? That was my father's
Where's that?
drinking buddy. He was an Irish, English guy and red hair. And that was his best friend. So he names me Preston. I looked up Preston. Preston came from Priesttown in Old English.
Right?
And it eventually became Preston Town. Presstown.
Well,
And
I know
that's
a guy that's Irish. I know a guy that's Irish and Catholic, and he loves to drink.
that's what all Irishmen do. We love to drink. I'm a bourbon man
Riz, you're
myself.
right. Between Tim and Iron Dog, if you shoved a lump of coal up their ass,
You get diamonds.
You get out a diamond.
Right. I got that one.
Not yet, Arizona, but it'll be Friday tomorrow.
Good. It's closer to Saturday. But that's also closer to our death. So don't.
Well, I tell you what, Tim, I'm Irish Dutch and don't amount to much.
Oh, God. Sounds like you've said that a few times. God, my nose is all stuffed up. It must be COVID. Yeah, I have a morbid sense of humor.
Yeah.
I'm fun at funerals.
Good morning, Arizona. How are you?
Arizona, how you doing? I understand they can hear.
Yes, they can.
That's strange. When I was on chat, text chat, I could never hear anybody. How are they hearing us?
No, well, if it's a live stream, yard stream,
Yeah,
they can hear you if you're up on the panel, which you are up on a panel.
yeah.
The people in the chat that are texting can hear you.
But they
And
can't
you can
talk.
read them.
But they can't talk.
They cannot,
No, they don't talk.
unless
They keep it.
they're up on the panel.
Okay.
They got to be up on the panel to talk physically,
Well, I feel
or
really,
they can text.
I feel a super privileged here. It's like being a star, which is like just
Superstar.
being me. I'm always that way. On or offline, I'm the same person all the time. I got awfully quiet. That's that awkward silence that some people actually enjoy.
No, he
You ever
had
watch?
to go into another room.
Yeah, that's cool.
He'll be back. There he's coming. See him?
Yeah, I do.
He had to go get some milk.
It's nice seeing them be free and do whatever you got to do.
He said he had to go get some milk out of the refrigerator.
That's
in the
a good-
fridge.
That's a good part of getting old. You don't have to care about a whole bunch of things. You just do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Might take a little longer or hurt a little more. I know getting up in the morning, I have to do it in 3 stages. I put my feet out on the floor and then I think about standing up and then I do it. And it's a thought process. It's not something I just jump out of bed because I got to run and do this or that. I don't run for nothing. People want me to do simple things. I said, no thanks. I'm fine. So you got your milk.
Yeah,
Great. I love milk. I also like bourbon.
I had there was just about an ounce or 2 left in the jug, and so I let her throw in some more because he got a baby drinking a bottle. So
Yeah. Gotta take care of them. I always loved milk. I never stopped loving it. We get some here in Half Moon Bay at 6% fat. It's like
Yeah.
2 or 3% higher than regular milk. And it's so delicious. It's like milk tasted when I was a little kid. It had the cream on the top and all that. Now I can still buy it. Only in this one place, though. Safeway doesn't have it. They got gluten-free everything and fat-free everything. I don't. I want all that bad stuff, but I just eat less of it so I don't get a heart attack or something.
Right.
Yeah, I changed my sugar. They told me I was borderline diabetic. So I read up on it and found out that agave syrup is the way I get it. You could probably get it crystallized somewhere, but it has 1/10 of the glycemic index as any of the other sugars. So I switched to that. My doctor said I was totally in the safe zone. I came immediately.
Tim, I would love to buy raw milk myself, but I can't.
It's not.
I spent 2 weeks in intensive.
It's not raw.
In intensive care.
It's not raw milk.
No.
It's pasteurized.
It's pasteurized. It's not homogenized, but it kind of is. If it sits there long enough, it'll go to the top.
Right. Well, see, years ago when I was a kid, my mom and dad used to buy milk right from the farmer.
Yeah.
And it wasn't pasteurized. And I got so sick that I was in intensive care for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And what it was is I got a bacteria
Yeah.
from the raw milk, and it damn near killed me.
Yeah, it can do that. That was Louis Pasteur figured that one out. Know much about germs in those days or bacteria. Now we know too much.
So
That's
that
what
way I won't mess with raw milk. Or
you don't have to.
It's pasteurized for me.
All milk's pasteurized now. I don't.
Unless you get it from the farm.
You can buy raw milk and you're quite safe because they got strict dairy restrictions in the different dairy farms. And the trouble is, there's a lot of shit that goes, a lot of stuff that goes on those dairy farms that people don't know about. The cows that are so sick they can't hardly walk or actually collapse and they stay there, and the other cows walk over them, and they stay there for days, even weeks, before they'll pull the carcass out of there. And so there's some dirty stuff that goes on, but they have regular inspections, and the guys know when they're coming, and so they clean up their act. But it all works out. Most dairies are quite sanitary. But I tell you what, out in the country here where I am, it's clean as hell. People wouldn't think of doing anything dirty out here. That happens more in the city.
Now, Jim,
Jim,
isn't unseparated milk, isn't that whole milk?
yeah,
Yeah, that's whole milk, isn't it? Well, if it's pasteurized, it's whole milk.
no, whole milk just means the fat hasn't been removed or modified. It
That's right.
has all the fat, has all
Well,
the
that's what Tim was saying. The Mennonite sells milk that's pasteurized but not separated.
yeah,
That's just whole milk.
yeah. That's why they call it whole. You get the whole thing, the cream, the butter, all of it's there. I've made butter out of milk before, but why waste a carton of milk or a glass container, whatever it is, when you can just buy butter? It's like for stupid people like me that wanted to see.
Still in whole milk?
The cream is still in there, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you can buy it with cream top milk where it's totally unhomogenized. It will float to the top if you let it sit there a while. Yeah, I still get milk that way, but I usually drink it fast enough so that it never gets to rise up. It just stays whole. It tastes great when all the butter fat's in there. I like fat, but I don't overdo it because I had a what do you call it? Not a shock. It's like a heart attack, but it hit.
Stroke.
Had a stroke, and they put 2 stents in my artery somewhere, and that cleaned up. It opened everything up, but then I had to start taking atorvastatin, which is a statin drug that takes the cholesterol out of whatever you're consuming. It burns. And now my levels of triglycerides, low density lipoids, and high density lipoids, they're all way in the safe range. I'm below normal. So I'm happy. I get to drink wonderful milk and just not overdo it, and I'm okay. Because I'm drinking bourbon half the time, so I'm happy that way too. So I can be,
Well, that goes good with milk.
huh? Nah, eggnog.
That goes good with milk.
Eggnog works real good with liquors. I'm ready for Christmas. I'll get me some eggnog. This,
By the way, Arizona Ghost Rider, I like that video of the kid doing the rope tricks and stuff. That was pretty cool.
take it, whoever he's talking to.
Arizona Ghost Rider. He's reading like 50,000 channel followers, something like that.
Yeah, that's big.
Yesterday, so.
I had to cut off notifications because I was dealing with like 30,000. I had to go delete or answer in some cases. Yeah, I cut off all that traffic. I hit no notifications or do not disturb. I can't handle it. I can't keep up with everybody.
Actually, I think, Grizz, it's not pasteurized, it's homogenized, so it will,
That's right.
won't separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Pasteurized when they heat it up. Homogenized is when they mix it up.
Exactly. You got it. Somewhere around.
My neighbor put out his Christmas lights and had them all on last night.
Yeah.
Even trimmed the tree outside and lights.
Yeah, that's great.
Huh.
I was thinking of getting some myself, but about the time I put them all up and everything, I'm taking them back down, and it seems kind of pointless. My neighbors all do it.
Chris says I could be right.
What?
Son of a. Hey, are you feeling okay, Grizz? Grizz, put your forehead up here. I want to see if you got a temperature. You got a fever? You okay, Grizz? What? Yeah, Junkyard's here. Is Uncle Kevin here? Yep. She says hi.
Hi, little girl.
Hiya, this is Uncle Papa.
Uncle Papa. She's laughing.
Hi, Kathy.
She's in the living room. She's in there with Kyler and Brooke right now. So.
It's nice talking to just average, regular people for a change.
Mm-hmm. Of ever getting that sick.
Oh no, don't. I never recommend it. I try to talk all my friends out of quitting smoking and start vaping because I did a lot of research on it, and it was ridiculous why people would even smoke, because when you vape, you inhale and you get nicotine if you want it. You don't have to have, you can add it after. I have a whole bottle of pure nicotine here, and I can add a drop or two to anything if I want more, or I can put none in it. So you have control over it. The government puts in the tobacco industry, they put hundreds of different chemicals in there, and you don't know what you're doing. And the tar is what hurts you, not the nicotine. Doesn't do anything. That's like caffeine. It's like coffee. But the tar is deadly.
Grizz, would you like me to call you an ambulance and take you to the hospital? Are you that sick? Grizz said he must be sick because he agreed with me, not because he was wrong. Because he was sick.
We're never wrong. We're just mistaken, or we misspoke.
Good morning, Big Steve. You know what Hayward, California is?
Sure. It's right across the bay here.
Big Steve Entertainment. He's from Haywood.
Yeah, that's near Redwood City. That's southeast.
Big Steve.
That's southeast of me.
He's sick in the head. Anybody got a birthday coming up? I need it.
Yeah. January 15th.
January 15th.
Yep.
You have to let me know when you get closer.
I got to fight for Martin Luther King's Day because I don't care to have birthdays anyway. I got enough of them.
I sing a stellar happy birthday song. It's
No, he don't.
It's very.
No, he does not.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, your brother's birthday's today, Christy? What's his name?
Christy.
What's his name? I thought we were about to sing happy birthday.
I am, but I gotta know the guy's name. Robbie, okay. Just a second there, Brad. I'll send you a link.
To a birthday song?
No, I sing the birthday song all by myself because everybody enjoys listening and hearing me sing it. So
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Can we handle it?
there you go.
Meeting's closed.
I sent it, Brad. Okay.
Me.
Hey.
Do re fa sol la ti mi.
Okay, I'll introduce your mics real quick, and then so I can sing happy birthday to Rob.
Somebody turn the mic.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Let's see, how do I turn that mic off?
Happy birthday, dear Robbie. Happy birthday to
Oh.
Happy birthday, Robbie.
Well, you wrecked his day.
Encore.
The host also your. Wait a minute, I just got a message. Private chat? What's that about? I don't do private chats. I do everything publicly. What's this private chat thing that popped up? Chat with host and other guests. Oh, they want me to answer that.
No, see what you gotta do?
Huh.
You gotta go back to your YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
And
I think you're right, Tim.
Can you see the chat,
No, I don't even want to.
James?
No, I don't see
Okay.
it, but I don't want to either. There's too many people saying little short bits of nothingness, and I don't deal with that. I like to talk to people. And, we're doing it directly, openly. And they do in the chat, but you got to do all that damn typing. I'm in the real world. That typing's crazy. My son does all that.
He's not gynecologist.
My son does all that thumb typing and stuff real fast. He can rattle off all these little words, but I got to sit there and do it with one finger at a time or two fingers, and it's just a pain in the butt to just say hello. Christ, I'm going to write out a whole little paragraph. No, thank you. I like talking. I remember when you picked up a telephone and you talked to somebody, or you picked it up and you just called somebody. You didn't have to go look in your index of contacts and click their phone number and go through a thing and then talk. No, all that stuff is unnecessary interruptions. So I like going direct with people as much as I can.
Well, if you see right here, that right there,
Yeah, that's the
that's a
wall.
telephone.
Okay, yeah, I
That's
got.
a wall telephone. I sit there and I crank on it and I call Bertha and I have Bertha to ring up BR549 and I start talking to that one.
Yeah, I got that too right here. I can be on the phone and on the net phone at the same time, and they're both voice. And one is VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol, and the other is an actual landline. This one, and they both work on the same number.
I used to have a landline. I should actually get another one.
Well, they're good because when the net goes out, when you have a blackout on your net and you go to use the phone, you can't use the phone because it's going through VoIP. Because when you pick it up, there's no dial tone because the net's not carrying your dial tone. So it's
Well, I went to call somebody the other day and it said all circuits are busy.
yeah.
I went to call the other day another person and it said only emergency phone calls only.
Oh, well, people can have all those problems and complications they want. I look for solutions so I don't have to have problems. So I get around everything I can that requires my participation, except talking and joking around and enjoying conversations. I like all that. I just don't like the complications that are unnecessary. Having to click this and move over here and get in the right frame, or you're not getting on a screen. And, I understand all that stuff. I just don't like to put my head back in that space. That was when I was in my 30s and 40s. I was a whiz kid. But now I like just talking like we normally used to do. Used to come out and talk to your neighbor if you got along with them. And it was just normal life. The lady across the street recently got cancer, and I've been talking. She was not very friendly for the longest time, and now she came over very humbly and was talking to me about her cancer and stuff, and I was very sympathetic, and I never hated her. I just found her not friendly, but now she's very friendly. Shame you got to get cancer to get friends. But it's not funny.
I
Of
can't
course.
do that there. I end up with fingers. No, Grizz. No. Actually, James just come into the live stream this morning and wanted to talk. So we did, and then I looked at his name and he was on his own live stream. So
I don't know
we
what
went
I
over
was.
and we said, hey, we did an Iron Dog 63 raid, and then
That
I
worked.
invited him onto the live stream.
Yeah, he didn't know if he could trust me or not. And I don't blame him. Maybe sometime, it could have gone where you ended up not trusting me anyway. I don't care. I don't worry about people accepting me or not, because if they don't, then hell, we're just not going to talk. Otherwise, I would rather be friends with everybody. But that's not the way it always works. So
It's pretty cool. You're still chatting on your live stream on your live stream still.
what else could I do? Oh, I could go to typing again? Yeah, that'd be fun.
Huh?
What else could I do?
No, you see, you're still on. You're broadcasting on my live stream and you're on your live stream too at the same time.
Oh, I don't get it. Could I turn one of them off? Is there any
Huh?
Is there any reason why I should be on one or the other rather than both? I
No,
don't.
you can do that.
Well, if everything's working, I usually go with that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. Right. I just didn't know if you knew you were still on your own live stream.
No, I don't. I don't know that. I still don't know it.
Yeah, you're still on your own live stream. I just pulled it up. Yeah, you're still.
There's
on.
no
Raise
indication.
up 2 fingers. Give me the peace sign.
There it is. Can you see that?
Show me the peace sign. There you go. See, I'm looking at your channel right now and you're giving me the peace sign.
I showed you the politically correct peace sign too.
All right there, Brad. You and Jen have a good breakfast.
Now, Brad is on the typing chat, right?
Yeah, he's on the side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. That's
That would be actually the same chat that you were looking at when you were watching your live stream and then looking.
oh, I know what text chats look like. Well, they're a long stream of a whole bunch of little petty comments, hi, bye, all those things. It's crazy. I don't know why anybody would want to do that.
Have a good one, Brad.
But we're in that age,
That's right.
and the younger people, that's the norm to them. It's not for me. It never has been. It was kind.
Hey, Grizz, I knew somebody that was so slow that they threatened to dust him to see if he moved.
Would that be Big Steve?
No, actually, it was Kenny that told that to Ray Pelham one day. He said,
Yeah.
"Ray, you move so damn slow, I feel like the dust you."
I just wish they'd integrate the text to speech thing for text chat. Okay, Google, and start talking in the chat so I don't have to type all that crap.
Well, that would be great, but then you'd have to fix the chat about 90 times every time you spoke because it don't ever get nothing right.
No, mine does. Mine's very accurate. In fact, I tested it by saying things that sounded alike, but they even knew the context as to which two I was trying to use or which there, those kind of words that can be taken several ways. It knew it all. And I was amazed that the technology has advanced to the degree where they even know what you should have said.
Right? Hey, Stray, if you're here, show Grizz you're here.
Yeah, because I don't see him.
Huh? There he is. See, he just showed himself.
Now, do they see us but can't talk to us? Is that how it works?
Yeah, they can see us. They can hear everything we're saying.
Hi, everybody
They
out
can
there.
hear us.
And you don't have to type hi back. It's okay.
I have to go to the little boys' room. I'll be right back.
God, I was doing
I'm
that.
still here.
I was holding it all the time. I was trying to get online with this system, and I almost peed my pants. I finally just got up and went and came back, and I said, God, why did I bother with that? I didn't want to lose the connection because it took me a while to get reconnected to this stream. I was on another one. I don't know if you know it. It was from Dallas. It was Fort Worth, actually. The girl was Caroline. I don't know if you know her. Caroline, it was CDF, Dallas, Fort Worth. It was Caroline, Dallas, Fort Worth. CDF, CF, oh, hell. It was those initials. Kevin, was it? Let's see, who was it I was talking to here? Came to the live stream. What's his name? Iron Dog came up on the first thing I saw that came up as a picture, and that's how I got on here. So I just got on because there wasn't anything about what it was saying was there, but he could. Uh-oh. Try again. What the hell is happening again? I don't know. Let us know if this continues. We're here to help. I don't even have a cursor. Yes. Yes, continuous, James. Be nice if that was all on my screen. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm here. Mia Karma, you will enter the studio as a guest. The host can add you to the broadcast at any time. Display name. That's it. Enter. Isn't that what I do? Hello. Let me know when
Welcome
There
back.
he is.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
I don't know what cut me off, but it did.
Sometimes you lose internet. too.
I'm used to dropouts. I don't panic. You got to realize we have
How you
so
doing, Great Faith?
we got so many options when things don't work right that we don't have a reason to worry about it. Just go watch a movie if you want to. I can see any movie that's out. It doesn't matter where it is or what it costs. I can see it for nothing. I don't have
There you
Hulu or what's the other one? Netflix. I don't have that. Why would I have that? You pay for that.
You tell your brother he's more than welcome. And I'll sing it again to him in another 365 days.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, that was painful. I'll give you an R-rated.
I'll have you know people talk about my hefty birthday singing.
I'll bet they do.
Right after they go to the bathroom to throw up.
Loudly.
They appreciate it.
Oh, really?
They do if they're constipated. They appreciate your singing. Nothing makes a bowel movement more than yours. You're singing.
Yeah, it was better than coffee.
Better than extra.
What are
It's just instantaneous.
Oh, yeah. Jess says if he knows I'll be singing at 360. It's probably one of a voice box.
Wait, I'm still not in the full chat yet. I'm in a.
Huh?
I got
Yeah, you are.
no. I got my own picture here, but I don't have you guys. Edit name, remove from stream. Edit used to be
You got to ask him, not me.
him. Chat with host and other guests. Yes, I agree to that. Not private. Comments. Log in. Do I have to log in? Sign up
You
free.
can't see us.
Here we go. Hold on. No, I
You
can't.
can't see us.
I think I'm going to see you in a second here. I'm trying a theory. This says that I should connect this way, and we'll see if they're right.
Huh.
If I had more money, I would have a better computer. Create an account. Christ, this is ridiculous. Enter your email and we'll send you a login code. What the hell is this shit? I'm just going to kill this and see if I can't get back with you on another thing because there's 2 streams up here. Email sent. 6-digit code. I got to go to my email to see what the 6-digit code is. This is,
Okay.
and I'm already on. I'm talking to you, but I can't see you. So let's see. StreamYard has a link here. That ought to be it. I don't know how I get a 6-digit code out of it, though. Let's see what it does. Keith Miller.
Brett. Yep.
So I think I'm going to connect to all of you. And I'd rather it be that way. I don't need my picture at all. Oh, you can have it. You're entering.
Hey, Grizzly, proof of my singing could have been probed with aliens. Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Oh, God. Mercy. You're entering a broadcast studio. Plugging into the internet works better than Wi-Fi.
Hey, why was you cold?
Is she back?
Hello? Hello?
Oh,
Yeah, that's working.
no.
Okay, I'm still, I'm testing the system once
Yeah,
more.
yeah, it's the dining kitchen sink breakfast. Did Ty come back?
Well, she was getting ready to go to work. She's getting ready to leave here in a few minutes.
No, okay.
Shower, be out an hour, stuff like that.
You're trying to come up again on the live stream there, James, and it's not connected.
Yeah, I don't know why, they want me to log in, not again, Thursday, real project, edit name, edit avatar. I'm gonna change my name to Jim to make it simple for everybody. I hope that doesn't complicate things.
There you go.
But I hate typing long names out, so why can't I do it here? Let's try it and see if they let me. I hate
Or you can shut down,
long names out.
or you can shut down.
Why can't I do it here? Try it and see if they.
Or you can shut down both your streams, or you can shut down both, then go back to your email and log back, and then go back to click on email, log back again, click on your invitation again.
This is almost
You click on his invitation again, you click on his invitation again,
this is
and then come back up.
That's the thing to do.
And
this is almost funny, but not. This is almost.
you click on his invitation again.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not doing all that stuff.
Shut down here, go back in your email, click on that, and then
I got several audios coming in here. Almost funny. Wow. Incredible. Log in. Oh, sign up free. No, that's what I want. Let's see if this works.
It's 29 degrees here, I believe. Okay, Google, what's the temperature?
The temperature in Fremont right
Oh, you're in Fremont?
28 degrees.
Higher.
so you got something, you got YouTube open or something.
Go back into